First up to the mat, from Mid-City MMA, Sheridan Moran. And his opponent, from Lincoln, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Nick Honstein. This is lead by Mike Beltran.
Again, Mike Beltran overseeing our combat jiu-jitsu matchup, representing the California Amateur Mixed Martial Arts Organization as Camo oversees our combat jiu-jitsu matches of the evening. And Sheridan Moran taking on Nick Honstein. The winner moves on to the finals to crown the first bantamweight combat jiu-jitsu champion. Whoever wins this will take on the second. And now immediately we see the strikes go into action.
Nope. Bit of an off-balance slap there.
It looked like he just wanted to get a slap in just for that. Why not? I get to slap someone. I can see it.
Sheridan Moran has been training jiu-jitsu for 3 years. Honstein has been training jiu-jitsu for 10. Big gap there. See if the strikes sort of overcome that experience gap.
Oh, that Kimura attempt might be there. Hip bump sweep. They still got the possible.
There we go, Cher. Bring it all the way over. Good.
Nice. He's got the top position now.
The interesting,
there it is. Yep, there we go.
Get some strikes in. That last one was very heavy.
Yep.
Oh, inverted triangle setup maybe.
I mean, positional dominance in combat jiu-jitsu will get you very far, as opposed to the standard EBI format. If you can get to full mount or a great side control where you can land unanswered strikes, that's really going to force your opponent to make a mistake. They're not going to want to sit there and just get hit. And hence, that scrambly escape could lead you to an early submission.
Now we got a body triangle here.
Gotta be careful because that could set up leg locks pretty well.
A couple backhanded slaps there. Had a donkey guard going for a second.
Yeah, donkey guard probably does not work out well for combat jiu-jitsu.
I got to write down donkey guard and Google that later.
It's Jeff Glover is famous for it. Basically turns his back and jumps on you with both legs.
We have a full mount here.
Yep, the full mount with an underhook. It's got a strong underhook. So again, this positional dominance can definitely lead to a submission if he can wear down his opponent.
All right. Or a good palm strike from a position like this, easily break the nose.
People who are mounted.
You talk about the open hand palm strikes. I mean, if you hit someone with the heel of your palm, I mean, that's just as hard as a fist.
Yeah, actually, I had a discussion with Boss Rutten many years ago when he was one of the co-owners of the Legends MMA train, him and Randy Couture, and I asked him about his pancration days, and he told me, I was always aiming for the bony part of my wrist to hit him with, and with that kind of power, with the location of that strike, you can break noses, knock people out, aim for the temple, aim for the jaw, and you can definitely do a lot of damage if the correct placement. It's like when a puncher punches, it's between the front two knuckles. You don't want to punch with the outside of your fist. That's how people get their hands broken.
He can tighten that up. He could. Oh, it's deep now.
He's got a deep
but he
head
needs
and
to
arm.
come back down. It's going to be hard to finish while he's got that leg, though, because he can use that to prevent the hips from really dropping down, so he can't arch up as much as he would like to.
Slap to the legs there sounds brutal. But, you talk about Boss Rutten, a guy who's put out, multiple DVDs on defending yourself in the streets.
Oh, electric chair possibility.
When you're in a street conflict and you don't have hand wraps on or gloves, it's wise not to throw a closed fist. You break your hand.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the forehead of someone's skull, that's the hardest part of the body. I mean, that's why headbutts are illegal in MMA.
Ooh, that looks deep.
He's got to try to... He's trying to get his hand inside that arm.
He's walking it up.
And he's corkscrewing it backwards. That's making it tighter. But with that leg, it's hard for him to drop. Oh, now he's
full mount.
Now he's probably... I think that's going to go.
He's thinking about tapping. He's got one hand up.
Okay.
He's giving the okay.
Off.
Looking like
survived it.
Like Tatanka
now
was
he's
about
getting
to come
his hand
back.
inside the forearm. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Didn't think about that. They're really close to him. He's hugging him like that, which is dangerous because he's setting up a go-go plata. He's just isolated his own arms. Traditionally, you're not supposed to have double unders with a closed grip like that because if he wanted to, he could trap those arms.
Yeah, he could just slide over to that top side triangle or
go-go plata.
Any number of things.
But he's keeping his chin down. Now he's finally recovered that, but he's still in a very bad position.
And with strikes, mount is a whole new level of danger.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you posture up to land strikes, you can more easily be bucked off, swept, overturned.
Absolutely. It all depends on how much wind-up you want to get. The more power you try to generate, the more likely the jiu-jitsu is going to come into play.
That armpit. Let's keep opening that elbow. Good shoulder pressure.
Coming up on 4.5 minutes remaining here in regulation.
Now he's got him isolated.
Oh, looking to take the back. Nice transition over.
One hook in, but falls off.
Yeah, no, this is going to work. This is exciting.
Ooh. More right
I like
hands.
watching this. You know, there's some question as, you know, how this is going to play out, but this is playing out really well.
It's a nice break here in between rounds to the traditional EBI tournament, and yeah, I like it. It's a different level. Victor Davila, Eddie Bravo have been pushing the envelope, trying to get innovative with this tournament in combat jiu-jitsu. It's a natural fit.
Yeah, there's been 2 combat jiu-jitsu matches previously. One was with Eric, the other was with our teammate Nate Harris out of Santa Fe. And of course they wore gloves, so it's not quite the same.
And they were in a cage too. I mean, this is traditional EBI.
I would
look
throw
and
these
feel.
people in a cage. But yeah, no, this is great. You're absolutely right though about how this is EBI with a twist. Now, hopefully we maintain...
A twist, not a twister, by the way.
Although it could be going there. Although this is really a hammerlock, I think.
Yeah, he's got that hammerlock going. It's a lot of pressure up top.
This is just mean. Ow.
LAPD is famous for this one.
Ooh, that
you know
shoulder.
That from experience?
The pressure. I've seen videos.
Oh, okay.
From like lawsuits.
We have 3 minutes. Keep that chest expanded.
I mean, this is something like if you ever drilled this in the gym. I mean, this is a position that I wouldn't put myself in willingly.
Yeah, I've been there. I'm in both positions, to tell you the truth.
A little over 2.5 here in regulation.
He used it to get position, and he's holding on to that neck, though.
Yeah.
But he did manage to not give his back up.
Although he just gave him his heel. That's not the best heel hook position, but it all depends on how savvy he is there.
He's back in. He's settling there.
Yeah.
He's a little too complacent.
Yeah.
Now,
and he kind of cleared it.
Yeah, he wedged his other foot in there to break it up.
Again,
nice.
strikes still legal here. We'll see if either man wants to maybe try to come up on top and rain down some punishment.
Yeah, with that second leg in there, though, it's going to be hard to get the torque he needs.
Swing and a miss.
Now, that's a legit possibility, that heel hook.
Grab the heel. Yep, there you go. Rip in.
Now the knee line's out. He's no longer in danger of that heel hook, really. His knee's not in danger, though. It's still, his knee is out.
Yeah, but he could turn that into like that watch grip heel hook. Toes on the bicep.
Touch over 90 seconds here in regulation. Should this go to overtime, strikes will be eliminated. Traditional EBI rules apply in overtime.
Ooh, his leg is still bent in there. I wonder.
Oh, that's bad. That's real bad.
Big roll trying to get through here. Looks like from this angle he's okay. Wow, that was dangerous. Now he's going to rain down strikes. Got to make sure he doesn't hit the back of the head.
But it did its job.
It did now. An adjustment. 1 minute remains here. Ooh, hard left.
So you have to use different type of leg locks in combat jiu-jitsu, like the saddle, the honey hole. If you do it where you drop the tourniquet in, drop your knee to the mat, then they can't come up. That's safe. But a lot of leg locks, not all leg locks are safe, but some of them are very safe.
And you also can't hang out in any one position too long. Because the strikes will break up any kind of momentum you're trying to build up toward that submission finish.
30 seconds left. This has been a...
Oh, the knee's in there.
He looked like he thought it was a tap.
I thought it was.
Nah, you can't. One, that was a smack. Which is unfortunate because he had a good position.
I didn't see the tap to think it was a tap. I saw the disengagement to think that there was a stoppage. But final 10 seconds here. Looks like we are headed to overtime.
He's just trying to keep his legs straight right here.
There we go. 10 minutes in the books.
Now, overtime is normal overtime.
Correct. No strikes, so we are headed towards that traditional EBI model. And, man, you know, 2 combat jiu-jitsu matches in the books here, still 1 to go. I'm really enjoying it, guys. This is a different sort of feel, a different sort of vibe from the traditional tournament, and yeah, I love it. And any more opportunities for our athletes to compete and test themselves, and again, show effective jiu-jitsu, effective technique, I'm all for it. And kudos to Eddie Bravo and Victor Davila for bringing us combat jiu-jitsu here tonight.
Hey, what's that shit talking? I don't mind getting hit. I don't mind getting
TJ DeSantis, Eric Cruz, Scott Ross hanging out inside the Florentine Gardens in El Monte, California, with his combat jiu-jitsu taking place. Eric, you getting the itch? You want to go out there? Maybe slap some people around? Maybe capture an EBI title one day?
Possibly, if it's in the cards.
I love how you don't rule it out. It's exciting. On the back here. It's a bit crooked. Readjusts. Nicely done.
Oh, got that triangle. Not quite locked in yet, but very, very close.
There you go. Keep that up. Reverse body triangle.
You can switch to the arm bar.
Yep,
there it is.
Nicely done. Now, we've seen a variety of transitions here in overtime. If you don't lose the position outright or the submission, you are allowed to transition. But obviously an escape there, so now we're headed to the bottom of the first overtime.
You're doing great. Your beard looks good.
Sheridan Moran, quick Nick Honstein here. We are in the second semifinal of our 4-man combat jiu-jitsu bantamweight tournament.
Yep. Twister attempt. Bottom leg is locked in. He's got to free up that bottom leg.
Oh, he got that.
He's going for it. Oh, he's got it. He's close.
Locked in.
He's just got to get closer to the crown of the head. He's got to get closer to the crown or the temple of the head. Ooh, got the knee out. Wow.
He's almost out.
Great job.
Nicely done. Nicely done by our crew here to look at the leg position there, because that was the important positioning.
Yeah, that was crucial. That was a really good job catching on that knee. As soon as that knee was free, he was no longer in danger of that twister. It was very crucial that he got that out.
All right, top of the second overtime here. See once again the back position.
Yeah, we pride ourselves on not having any points here, but a twister finish is definite style points.
Yeah,
you can take home. You can post that on Instagram and show all your fans.
Seen a couple of them in the past, and I'll say it. Whoever gets a twister at EBI, I'll buy them a Coke. Acai Bowl, whatever they prefer.
Yeah,
and of course that's Eddie Bravo's nickname from his competition days. He's well known as the Twister.
I heard it's also his favorite movie. No?
I doubt that.
No.
Rest in peace, Bill Paxton. Shout out.
Yes, sir. See the hooks there over the arms. Now that arm no longer able to defend. Battling for position here. He can step over the head. He does. Now armbar position. Saw this last time going from the back to the...
But too shallow. Yeah, he's going to get that arm out.
And he's free.
Yeah, really crucial thing about that spiderweb armbar position. You have to stay deep on the arm you're attacking. Otherwise, if the threat of the armbar is no longer there, your opponent's